Hey y'all, it's been like, oh my god, a super long minute since I made a video. Like, I know, like I always say, I'm gonna make a video, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, but like honestly, the last 2 months of life has just been so crazy. So I'm so sorry that I haven't made another video because like so much stuff has been going on. So let's just like backtrack. Let's backtrack. So the last video I made, I think we were talking about normalizing therapy and everything, which I still do believe in. I believe in it even more now because I've been, like I said in my last video, I was seeing like on the news more and more like how like because of this pandemic, there's more things coming out. Like I've been seeing lately on the news, there's been like a lot of domestic violence and stuff like that, which is very sad, of course. But I think like we're just in a place right now. The world is in a place right now where we're just like so consumed and so scared of this virus that it's just becoming overwhelming, and it's frustrating for people that are staying at home a lot. So of course I still say, I still say like normalize, going to therapy. So the last video, like I said, like so much stuff has changed. The next video that I originally wanted to make, it was supposed to be a clothes haul video, but I haven't decided what place I'm gonna do a clothes haul from. I was thinking about doing Shein, but I don't know because like I think I bought like one thing from there. I bought pajamas from there one time, but I haven't bought any other clothes, so I'm just like I don't know, so we'll see. And I don't know, I'm just kind of like I don't know right now. And then like another thing about like with clothes hauls, I always make a big mess when I'm trying stuff on. I'll like try stuff on, I'll drag it out the closet, and then I'm left with putting everything up and putting it back together. So I'm not sure. I don't know, because I literally just cleaned my apartment, so I'm trying to keep it clean for a little while. My mom's been like saying she's gonna come visit me, so I'm really just trying to keep my apartment clean. So I don't know, but anyways, let me tell y'all about some crazy stuff that's been happening. So after I made my last video, it's so crazy. I ended up meeting someone, and it was cool. Like me and this person, we got along great, like everything. And I don't know, like I really don't know what happened, because literally like this person ghosted me. Like, so weird, right? Like I just had no clue. But I was just like, so I kind of like was dealing with that like for a little while. But then what was the crazy part was, don't mind my nails, I know I need to get them done. The crazy part was when all of this happened, it happened right before my birthday. Now mind you, earlier this month I did turn 30. So I didn't do anything big because of the pandemic. I just had like a small birthday dinner with some close friends, and just did that. What else? I went out to eat a couple times that weekend, and I just celebrate with my friends and my family. So that was like pretty much the highlight of my year, because of course I've been waiting for my birthday, for one. But just because like everything that's been going on, I feel like this was the perfect year. Like even though we're in a pandemic, I feel like it's still been a good year for me. I feel like, I started eating this year. My feeding tube came out. And even though majority of the year I've been stuck in the house, I still feel like turning 30 was something great for me. So I just did something small. But anyway, let's backtrack. So anyways, met this person, blah, blah, blah. Whatever. They ghosted me like literally before my birthday. So I was like kind of sad. But then I was kind of like, you know what? I was just like, you know, there are like some people in life, and not to even say like everybody's bad, but I feel like we as people, like we need to learn how to be more transparent and open. Like when other people hurt you, don't make the next person suffer, or don't hurt an innocent person that has like nothing to do with it. Like I don't even know how to explain it, but I don't know. That was like just a situation. But I've been dealing with that. What else has happened? I don't know. I've kind of been thinking about getting a dog. I really want a dog. I really want a dog because sometimes I get so lonely in my apartment, and because we're quarantined and I'm like extra cautious about who comes into my house. Like I'm literally, sometimes I will spend a week, sometimes 2 weeks at home alone, and I usually spend my days like, I have these books. I don't have them with me because I'm in the car, but I have like a daily affirmation book that I do every day. I have a gratitude book that I read every morning. So I do those normal daily things. Those are the things that I do in my daily routine. But like as far as like, you know, having people over, I don't really do that too much because I'm still pretty cautious of COVID. And then I actually maybe like a month or so ago, I had caught a cold, just like a little sinus infection. So when I went to the little urgent care, they made me take a COVID test. Oh my God. It was like the worst thing ever. So I'm kind of like, no, you know, you need to be more cautious, not only for your health, but honestly, I'm not trying to take another COVID test because that hurt. Like I was crying. It was too much. When they stuck that thing up my nose, I was like, no, like we're not going to do this again. So that's my main reason. I was kind of like thinking about getting a dog, but I don't know, because the last dog I had, like I really miss him so much. Like I just want to see him. Like I haven't seen him in almost a year, so I really miss him a lot. But I don't know, because he was like a really laid back dog, and you know, sometimes like, you know, you can't find the same dog twice. So that's my only thing, because like I want a dog, but I want a laid back dog. Like I don't want a puppy because I don't want to do all that training and stuff like that. So I'm not really sure. I've kind of just been thinking about that. Maybe a Christmas present for myself. I'm not sure. So I've been thinking about that. I'm just like trying to think like what's been going on. So one thing I was thinking about, because I've been watching a lot of like doctor shows. So the doctor shows that I watch are The Good Doctor, and I've been getting into Grey's Anatomy, right? Now, I know Grey's Anatomy is like super old, but the only reason like I'm trying to get into it right now because I watched this other show, and they're supposed to be doing like a crossover with Grey's Anatomy, so I'm trying to like get into it, like catch up, just to like see, you know, so I can know everything that's going on. So I've been watching Grey's Anatomy and this show called The Good Doctor. And it's crazy because, well, The Good Doctor, I already knew that they did this. Like, a lot of their storylines, they have, like, they deal with tumors and stuff. But Grey's Anatomy, woo! They have a lot of storylines that deal with, like, different kinds of tumors. So, one story that the season that I'm on, it's about one of the residents on this show. She actually finds out that she has a tumor, a brain tumor. But it's just so crazy because like everything that they show her going through, it just like reminds me so much of like everything I went through when I was with my when I was going through my brain tumor. But what really like opened my eyes these last couple days as me like binge watching this show is the support that she had when she was going through all this. And it was just like making me think about my friends and my family and everybody that was there for me. Like yes, I was the patient going through all that stuff, but I'm sure it was even harder for them to see the person that they love going through that and knowing that there's nothing that they could do about it. But like it was so similar in so many different ways. It was just so crazy. I was just like, oh my gosh, like I went through that same thing. Like it was just super crazy. But I don't know, those shows really just been having me think about like everything, and it reminded me of so much stuff. Like there's a part in the show where her memory is it's non-existent pretty much. And I remember when my memory started like fading, kind of like before we found out, like I would remember things, but I would really forget things a lot, like a lot. And I remember after a couple procedures, there were times where like the doctor would ask me something and I knew what they were saying, but like I couldn't like get it out. Like I know it's this one time because like when I had my trach or whatever, I didn't talk for like some weeks. And I remember I had my trach. They put in a little voice box in my throat for me to talk. And this was going to be the first time I spoke. I think in like a month or something like that. But I remember before that, they were like showing me some letters like of the alphabet. And they would point to the letter. And like in my mind, like I knew the letter. But when it came time for me to talk, it just wasn't coming out the way I wanted it to. So that was one thing that was like very difficult for me and frustrating. But I remember like watching the show. It was some like similar parts on the show with her too. And so it just like reminded me of all of that I had went through as well. And I don't know, just it's crazy that I'm like watching this show right now because it's just bringing back all these memories and everything about everything I went through, and you know all the people that were with me during this journey. Like I have people that are with me like still now, like you know I still talk to. I have people that I no longer talk to that were with me in my journey, and I appreciate everybody for being there because I know that was like a super hard time. But I don't know like why out of all times like I wanted to start this show, because coming up in January it'll be my 4-year anniversary since everything has happened. So I'm really happy right now. I'm really excited about how I look. There was times when because like it was so many changes that had to happen. Like it was times where I couldn't even look in the mirror because I was so insecure about how I looked, how I sounded, like how everything was so different. But now I see like myself again. I see like I'm going back to normal. So I'm really happy about everything that's transpired in the last couple of years. So my 4-year anniversary is coming up in January. I'm really excited about it. I haven't decided how I'm going to celebrate that 4 years, but I want to do something pretty special. So I don't know, maybe I'll get some ideas from you guys. We could come up with something. Also, I wanted to ask you guys about doing another raffle. Christmas is coming up. God is Dope is going to be changing some of their apparel. So if you guys want to do another raffle from there or somewhere else, just let me know, because I really enjoy doing that. We can definitely do that. But I just wanted to make this quick video just to kind of like update you guys on life and let you guys know what's going on and why I haven't been on, because I've just kind of been dealing with so much. But I'm not even going to say I'm going to try to make a video, because obviously I said that last time and it's been a month. So I'm going to try to make a video as soon as possible, and then I'll get back with you guys. Like, comment, subscribe to my Instagram, my Twitter. I have Facebook. Instagram, I mean, I get on there, but you guys can follow me on there. Everything will be posted at the end of the video, so just like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you want to do subscribe for subscribe or follow for follow, whichever. But yeah, I'll see you guys later.